B. Jordan.
What's up, everybody? It's another episode of Live Positive TV. It's your boy, Shetty B. Make sure you go like, subscribe. Also, go follow my social media platform on TikTok and Instagram. It's ShettyB05. You can also just type in my name, Cedric Bowen, Cedric with a K, and my name and all that will pop up. And you can go and DM me and let me know what you want me to talk about. So the other day I was looking at an episode of Shannon Sharpe, and he was talking about Russell Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook had just at the time missed a layup and committed a foul. His team lost the game. The Nuggets had been going on a streak of losing games. And Russell Westbrook was getting interviewed, and he was being not really communicative, not really showing that he wanted to be there. And people had issue about it. And Shannon Sharpe was basically saying yo, Russell, you played this game for a long time. You know, you've been in these situations. You know, you don't need to act like that when you know you've been in situations like that. And I understood it from Russell Westbrook's point. You know, Russell Westbrook is one of the best players to ever play basketball, and he's every player's favorite player. But the media likes to paint a picture about him like he's not a good basketball player or so, or he's washed up now, or he's not this and that. He doesn't have what it takes to be one of the greatest. He is one of the greatest basketball players, and anybody knows basketball knows that Russell Westbrook is one of the best players to ever play basketball. And I've been there before too, where, you know, sometimes, you know, you have a bad game and fans want to talk to you and people want to talk to you, even your family members want to talk to you, but you don't want to, you don't want to talk because you're a competitor. You don't like to lose. That's what Westbrook does. You know, he gets everything he wants out there on the court, and he's human. You know, there was time where Russell Westbrook was getting in trouble a lot with the fans. You know, fans think they can just say whatever they want. You know, you don't go to a fan's job where they're working at an office and saying disrespectful things to him and nothing happens. You know, and people think, oh, you're getting paid millions and millions of dollars. You should just put up with it. Like, no, I'm a human being. You wouldn't talk to me like this if I was working at the mailroom, if I was a post office man, if I was a firefighter, if I was a librarian or something like that. You wouldn't talk to me like this. You know, you'd probably show me a little bit more respect because you think I'm on the court and I can't do nothing to you because you know that I'll get in trouble with it more than you will. You think you can say whatever you want. But that's besides the point. I was thinking about when Shannon Sharpe did say that, you know, things like this happen, and it made me think about things that have happened to me on a basketball court. And there's a couple things that's going to happen when you play basketball. Two things that come to my mind that when it happens when you play basketball that are unfortunate is you're going to jam your finger and you're probably going to roll an ankle. I've jammed my finger so many times playing basketball, going for a rebound, trying to steal the ball. I remember one time when I was in Lithuania, I was diving out of ball and I came back and my thumb was all crooked and I had to pop it back into place while playing. I've rolled my ankles, I don't know how many times, landing on a teammate, or you're shooting the ball and somebody comes up under you. That's one of the worst. Another thing that happens for sure when you play basketball is you're going to get crossed up. I've been crossed up plenty of times. I don't remember a time I've been crossed up where I've fallen, like some players have happened, but I've definitely been crossed up. I remember when I was 15, 16 years old, there was this dude I was playing against. He was an older guy with dreadlocks, and he had me just doing damn near hopscotch. I was just going from here to there, the hokey pokey, line dancing, everything. He just had me jumping like a kangaroo. And I was like, God, yeah, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things where you get to the point you're playing against, people that are better than you, quicker than you, and you got to figure out how to guard these people, and that's just part of basketball. And another thing, if you're a high flyer like me that likes to go block shots or dunk on people and playing at the rim, there's going to be a time where you're going to get dunked on. And I remember one time I got dunked on so bad when I was in college. My teammate at the time, Kelvin Martin, had told me on my visit that he was going to dunk on me. I came on my visit. I showed up my athleticism. He came out, looked at everybody, and told everybody in the locker room and said, hey, listen, I just want to let y'all know, Ced's going to dunk on me, but I'm going to get him back worse. A couple months later, we're playing pickup, and for some reason, the football players came into the gym, and they're just sitting there watching us play. And it's 50 players, 60 players, whatever, in the gym watching us play, and we're playing. And Kmart's on the rim. The ball goes off a miss. I don't remember who shoots it. And I come flying down the lane. Nobody boxes me out. Kmart's under the rim. And it comes off. Kmart jumps, but I jump at the right time where I catch it and dunk on Kmart. And the crowd goes crazy. Football players like, oh. Everybody's like, oh, oh. Like going berserk. And Kmart kind of looked at me and gave me like a little smile. Like, that was good. That was good. Because he knew in the back of his mind that he was going to get me back worse. So a couple months later, we're playing practice. And let me tell you this about Kmart. Kmart and I are around the same height, and we're around the same build. Kmart has really, really big hands, and Kmart is left-handed. And like most basketball players, everybody practices going right. So Kmart's really going to the right because all his life he's probably been used to going to his right. And because of that, like a lot of lefties that I know, Kmart likes to dunk with his right hand before. If he dunks one hand, he's going to go up and dunk the ball with his right hand. So somehow in practice, me and Kmart on opposite teams. Kmart is on the left wing. I'm on the help side. Ball gets swing over quick. Kmart rips it to his left hand, to his strong hand. I come late. And I told you Kmart likes to dunk with his right hand. Kmart takes off flying. He takes his left hand and palms my head. I remember vividly, palms like my forehead. Hawks it back with the right hand, and it was probably the loudest dunk I've ever in my life. Boom! Everybody was just like, It was one of those that's like, nobody said anything. Everybody was like, dude, like, ooh, wee. Like, coach was the only one like, ooh. And everybody was just like, ooh. And it was pretty embarrassing, I was a little freshman. He was a senior, and he had to show me who Big Bro was. And I can't remember if it was a dead ball or if it was at the end of practice in the locker room. Kmart come up to me and he said, hey, Said, I told you I was going to get you back first. Oh, man. And I've gone on to my career where I've dunked on plenty more people. And I've gotten dunked on before again after that. And yeah, I just think it's funny, like you're going to go through things in life that's going to happen, when you compete and play basketball. And, you just got to find a way to get through it and just keep going. And people like Russell Westbrook, as many times as we want to be crucial and talk about him, Russell Westbrook has done some amazing things on the court. And it's just like anybody else in the world. You have so many times where you've had bad days. It's going to happen, It's okay to have a bad day. And people need to realize you're going to have a bad day. And those bad days are nice to have because it helps you appreciate the good days, Some days I get down about myself and I look around and I see the surroundings that I have. I have a really nice home, a really nice family, a beautiful, loving wife. And it could be a lot worse. I wake up in a nice bed, and some people don't wake up in a nice bed. Some people don't even wake up the next morning. That's why if you ask me how you doing, I always say, I woke up this morning, so I'm doing good. So you got to be positive and appreciate every little thing that you get. My grandma always said, count your blessings, from your 10 fingers, your 10 toes, your 5 senses, everything like that, man, is crucial to understanding that life is life and you got to use what you have from it and, do the best that you can with your life, and stop comparing yourself to other people. Somebody out there is wanting your life while you're out there thinking you want to be something else. But it's okay to want to be something else. And also, you shouldn't stay where you're at. You should be motivating yourself to be better. So motivate yourself to be better, man. Keep going. Stop sitting there and being all down as depressed because things ain't going your way, man. Find what you love, man. If people are stopping you from doing what you love, you need to quit being around those people. If you're doing something that's positive, go do something positive, man. Stop sticking around these people that holding you back from being something that you want to be. You could be great. On a level of being great, of your best of greatness. Everybody wants to have millions and thousands of people loving them, man. If you get like 20 people to love you, man, you're doing good, man. Stop worrying about what other people are thinking and saying about you. But yeah, man, there's another episode of Live Positive TV with your boy Seti B. Make sure again, go and subscribe. Go and look up my social media platforms. Hit me up. Tell me what you want to hear, what you want me to say, man. Let me know, man. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the people, man. I ain't just talking about just basketball. I'm talking about life because I love life. I appreciate life. I'm happy about life. I was down today. You know what? I got up on the camera and now I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good now because I'm doing something positive. Because somebody's going to see this. I needed to see this, I hope. Okay? As always, live life to the fullest with a smile on, man. Go live life. Be happy. Peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out.
Ride the wave, jet, ski, ice, trade, breeze, me. I just came to pop my shit like it's nothing. Believe me, I do this shit like it's nothing.